Good day, viewers. This is the Tuesday topic of the week for July 25th, 2023. And this will be the last episode for a couple of weeks because I will be taking a summer trip. But anyway, what is the topic? Bank of America. That's what. Now, as of July 11th, 2023, and not for the first time either, Bank of America has been ordered by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau to pay over $100 million to Bank of America's customers. That's right, $100 million. And an additional $150 million to the Bureau and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency for their corrupt business practices, which include doing things like wrongfully withholding credit card rewards, double dipping on the fees, overdraft fees, and opening accounts without consent, which are all illegal practices. But that hasn't stopped Bank of America from doing them for years. Bank of America has 68 million customers, which includes their small business clients, and the bank is worth $2.4 trillion as of March 31st, 2023, and another $2 trillion in domestic deposits. And over several years' time, they've harmed hundreds of thousands of consumers by deploying a double-dipping scheme to harvest junk fees, withholding cash and points rewards on credit cards, and opening unauthorized accounts in people's names without their consent. This has been going on since 2012. And no, it isn't the first time something like this has happened with Bank of America. In 2014, Bank of America was ordered to pay $727 million to a number of Bank of America customers for their illegal credit card practices. And just over a year ago, in May of 2022, the CFPB ordered them to pay another $10 million civil penalty over unlawful garnishments and a whopping $225 million fine in 2022. Which brings us to this. On July 22nd? July 22nd. On July 22nd, the Bank of America was accused of shutting down a customer's account with no warning and no explanation whatsoever. And then the customer's name is mentioned. The name is Elad Nihorai, I guess, whose account with Bank of America was just abruptly and suddenly closed. He had no idea that this was going to happen. So essentially, Bank of America stole his money. This is what happened. Closed his account without letting him know about it. And he didn't find out until he received an alert from them while logging into his Bank of America account that his account had been shut down and access to his life savings was denied. Just like that. He says, Bank of America told me it was shut down. They refused to give me an explanation. They told me I would get my money after it was resolved. After what was resolved? They don't say. All of a sudden, I find out I'm broke, I can't feed my family, and I can't pay any bills. The man whose account was shut down says that Bank of America said that it would take up to 20 days to review his account. And once again, there seems to be no explanation of what they're reviewing his account for. Just no explanation whatsoever. A multi-trillion-dollar bank can just do something like this to you, and there really isn't a whole lot you can do about it because they're a multi-trillion-dollar powerful corporate behemoth, and you're not. So essentially, if you have an account with Bank of America right now, I would strongly suggest closing it immediately if you can. And I'm sure that Bank of America isn't the only major corporate bank that takes part in these kinds of practices. I'm pretty sure they're not, but they appear to be one of the worst when it comes to this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in a few weeks.